channel. This video is going to be me showing you the creative things I made for my family for Christmas. I have a different amount of stuff for each person. Also, not everything is done. It is going to take a while for certain things, but the first things that I can show you are the Christmas Eve gifts that I made, because I used some of my resin supplies, because I got a resin kit for my birthday this year, so I made some resin keychains. So I might put in a closer video of this, but for this one is my mom's, because her favorite color is red and she loves bears and stuff. I'll put in pictures and videos and to get a closer look. So that is my mom's. My dad's, his favorite color is blue, so I did this shape. I used my open bezels and used them. It's a falcon, just red, bell, and a clown. And then my sister's is, her favorite color is purple, some purple beads and stuff. And then I gave her a golden star, and her sticker's a book with some gold sequins and stuff in it. So those were the first things I actually did. So these are like little trinkets for Christmas Eve stuff. The next thing that all three of them have is a 5x7 painting, I believe. So I'll go with this one first. This one is my dad's, because this is not great, because I'm not good at any particular art thing, but I like doing a lot of stuff. So I don't really know how to paint, but this is a painting of our dog Tinkerbell, so we have that. My mom's is the one I'm kind of really proud of, because it's an OC, my OC Ava. She's a child OC. She was reading a book, and I really like how it turned out and everything. I should have planned more of what should have been in like the paintings and stuff, because I didn't have a plan for that, but I'm quite happy with how that turned out. And then my sister's was Inez from Six of Crows. If you read Six of Crows, I did it based on the artwork, official artwork of her. Am I annoyed that that spot is there? Yes. But I don't know how to fix it or really want to mess with it anymore, so it's good how it is. So those are the things that were the same. Now going into the other things. I had, for this for my mom, I got this butterfly box. This I just painted, because originally I was trying to wood burn it, which this side I did a bit, but my wood burner isn't good, / I don't know how to use it, so I just painted it brown and painted it orange. I'm not really happy with this, but it's most likely just because the coloring, I would never choose it, because I would say orange is my least used color. The other thing I did was I made a mini tote bag for my mom. This was a fun thing, because I used this fabric, because this fabric was on sale at Joann's at one point, and I got some just because, but I shouldn't have got it because I don't really like the style. And this is a fine thing. I don't know the dimensions or anything, because I just did it randomly, and it's hand stitched and everything. It's not great, because I don't really know how to sew and anything, and I didn't have enough interfacing to face these, so I only did it to the straps, but I do like it to some degree, and I'm sure she will enjoy it. Those are the things for my mom that are done. The other thing I have for my dad that's done is I, again, was on sewing journey, so I made this little plush. I do not like how I did this top, because I don't know how to sew, but it's just like this little creature. I embroidered some eyes and a little symbol on top of his head, and then I also gave him a back on the back, which I'm putting a dollar coin in, because he likes collecting them. So we have that for that. And then these two things are from part of a gift from my sister. This one is just a old necklace that I'd gotten in clearance somewhere. And it's like a locket thing, which I just don't really want anymore, so I'm giving it to her. But I did it like an aqua with blue stripes, because it's going with a gift, which I'll get to in a bit. And then I have made these badges, because these were old pin badges that I just painted over. So I have two characters, Ray, and then there's gems and a microphone there. Because these two particular things are going with this project. Because I decided to be real smart and try to make a comic for my sister, because she likes comics. If you know anything about making comics, it takes forever. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I really need to push myself to finish it, because I also don't know why, but I did not count the pages correctly. Like, I make sketchbooks, I know times by 4, so I had like 10 extra pages that I wasn't prepared to do anything with. So I added a second story, like mini story within the comic. So it's not great. But this is what I had. I made this book. This is the inside. I had drawn out all the panels and stuff, but then realized, no, I'm just gonna do them digitally, print them, and then glue them or tape them in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm currently, progress-wise, behind today. I need to be further along a bit, but we are going to get there, because I can show you in my idea sketchbook. This is my comic book page. All the blue is what I finished. Everything else is needs to be done, and there we are running out of time because it is the 10th. So that's a big thing that I need to get done, because otherwise those other things make no sense. And I also am planning on making a tote bag for my sister as well that goes with that gift, so that needs to be done. The other thing for my mom, that's kind of a big thing that needs to get done, in a similar vein to that, is this field guide I made. This was originally supposed to be for a different event, but I wanted to make a field guide for my mom, a fairy field guide. So we have that. The binding isn't great because I messed up and stuff, so that's fine. But just drawing certain things. So some of it has been started. It's very light. I have a wisp there. Oh, here. Stuff has been started. I just need to make. Like, I believe I can get really good progress on this if I just start and get through. Other issue is I need to make something else for my mom as well. And I'm wanting to make a clay figure, which I've never made before. So why am I trying to do that? I don't know. But I have like stuff planned here, planned in a separate sketchbook that I need to work out and do. But I think there's just so much going on. I will get back to you when I have progress on any of the things. Okay, a bit of an update. I have finished my sister's comic and everything that goes with it. Look at all that blue. I am so happy to have this done, and it's only the 19th of December, so that is great. What I did was I took an old box. It was an old fruit cup box or something, and I just covered it with brown paper. I did not do it good in any sense of the word, but it is okay for what I needed, because I didn't want to go out and buy like a treasure box, which is what I kind of would want. So I'm gonna put all this stuff in here like it's a box you got, like a book box type thing that someone would get. So I had that. I might do some doodles and stuff on it. I'm not sure. I have some sparkly wrapping paper, gold and silver. I'm probably gonna need more, but I just those two. But the main thing, of course, is the comic and then the merch. I'll show you the merch first. So here I have this locket necklace There's nothing in the locket, because I don't want to deal with that. She can. So we have that. It's just the teal coloring of the comic and stuff. So we have that. I also painted some pin badges. So we have them, 2 of Ray, and then each for the story. So this is for story 2, that's for story 1. I quite like how they turn out. So we have them. Those have been done for a while. The thing that I did recently, and you see here, is this tote bag I did. I just had some tote bags, tie-dyed it. I'm not really pleased with how the colors came out, but it's fine. And then I have this like iron-on thing, which I did, which was one of the illustrations I had drawn for the comic. The coloring on this, like, didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to, but I wasn't gonna reprint it, and this is just fine how it is currently. So, all the merch for this had been completed and everything, and as well as I finished the comic. So I had bound it, single signature bound. This one just, like, it's, I don't know if it's classified actually as a zine, because it doesn't have words in it, but there's 2 different stories in this. So we have this, so we just have a bunch of different stuff in it, which I'm really pleased with how a lot of it came out. This, I just gave up doing and did random things. I'm excited that this entire project is now complete, and I will get back to you with an update on the other projects. Okay, last update, because it technically is already Christmas, so Merry Christmas, because it's 1:33 a.m. But I have not finished wrapping the last 2 things I made, creative things. The first one I can show you just real quick, because I wanted to make a clay figure. That was not happening, so I just made this little thing instead. I wish I had did this in better lighting, but like I said, it's 1:33 a.m. So it's just a little girl and stuff. Originally it was not making her to be a bear, but it kind of ended up being like that. So it's just something really simple. First time trying to do like a human in clay like this type of thing, but I like how she turned out and everything, so just gonna wrap her. The other thing that took the longest was this, which I showed earlier in the video, I believe, which is a field guide. So that's just what I called it. A little flip through. It's just I had some facts and lore type things of different creatures. Then I had like a story or something written about them, and then an illustration of the creature. Would it make sense to put the illustration first? Yes. And some pages are more elaborate than others. Some have less things. I like how that turned out. Some things do not look the greatest. Like, I wasn't really like perfectionism with this, and some of the stuff does not make sense. Like, I put red deer there, but not all those facts are about red deer. Same thing with this. I just put butterfly, but I did it about cabbage white butterflies, some daisies, and stuff, which I like how some of the stuff turned out. I like how these turned out. I don't know if they actually look like sweet peas, but I like how they turned out. And that one, I couldn't, it's just a quote by this person, but oh well. Tulips as well. Here was kind of a mess and type thing, but I decided to just use some scrap fabric, do like fairy wings, some fabric from last Christmas, I think, to be like gnome fabric. Again, just a drawing there, and then this was just like the edge of a yard of fabric that had like the fuzzy cut off. I was just like, okay, that's there. And then again, more scrap fabric, and then I just glued in some of this fabric. Why? I don't know. I just needed to fill the page in. And then I taped in some fake plants, because I was really going to put pressed flowers and stuff in here, but I tossed out those pressed flowers that I had, and they were really tiny anyway. So the stuff like that wasn't working. And then there's the to the reader. And then I didn't know what to do here, so I completely ruined it and just did this. But that is the last two things that I made for my mom. So those are all the gifts. I now have to wrap this and then I'm going to sleep. So we can get up at a reasonable time tomorrow and enjoy Christmas. So I hope you have a lovely day, night, or evening wherever you are. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year. Bye.